Legends players around the world, are you enjoying the 7th anniversary? Alright, let's get the special broadcast started!
Thank you for that incredible performance, Kageyama-san. Alright, hello everyone, I'm Tani, Dragon Ball Legends producer. Thanks for tuning in. What you just heard was Hironobu Kageyama singing Chara Hechara, one of the opening theme songs for Dragon Ball Z. How was it? The Dragon Ball Z opening animation was also playing in the background, so it feels like we are off to a great start for this final 7th anniversary campaign video.
Yeah.
Thank you once again, Kageyama-san. One thing before we dive into the latest info, we are holding another worldwide viewership campaign.
This was also announced on our official social media, but just like last time, if this video and the Japanese simulcast get a total of 100,000 views, everyone will get 1,000 Chrono Crystals as a gift. What's more, in the second half of the video, we will be giving out a promo code for Chrono Crystals, so be sure to watch until the end.
Okay, this is the 3rd Legend Information Special Edition, talking about what's coming to the 7th anniversary campaign. And since 7 is such an iconic number in Dragon Ball, we wanted to bring you even more than we usually do in Part 1 and 2, as well as previous anniversaries. Taking a brief look back on the anniversary, you could get up to 777 free summons to match the 7th theme. And there was even a weekly gift of Chrono
They will
Crystals.
do another ad as far
We are
as I
sure
remember.
that alone was enough to
going to do
show
that.
that players were in for an anniversary like never before. There was also some version of equipment upgrade bonanza going on every single day. And recently, there was an ultimate upgrade bonanza which was above even an ultra upgrade bonanza. We might hold one again in the future when there's something special going on, so keep an eye out. And let's not forget about the new characters. For Part 1, we released characters from Universe Survivor Saga Super, including Legends Limited Super Saiyan Gus Super Saiyan Vegeta and Legends Limited Ultra Instinct Saiyan Goku, both of which can transform. As for Part 2, we released Legends Limited Vegeta, Legends Limited Goku, and other characters from Saiyan Saga Z. Of course, these new characters are strong, but what's very cool is that each one has abilities that bring out what makes them special. Sparking Nappa is particularly unique, with the ability to summon a Cyberman up to 2 times as backup. The in-game animations are fun to watch, but the Cybermen that are summoned have powerful self-destruction awakened arts. There's also Tien and Charles. When this character's health reaches 0, Charles will self-destruct and damage your opponent, recreating that unforgettable scene from the original series. These characters are all something special. If you manage to get them, we hope you enjoy using them. This anniversary also features some incredible updates. Just before the anniversary campaign, there was a major UI overhaul, and then, during Part 2, we added dynamic area
They're
battles.
going to add something more.
The battle area was expanded to include the surface, letting you switch between the surface and mid-air during battles. We also added new components like overdrive mode and charge attacks. This update was bigger than anything before it, and we are sure it really changes the way battles are experienced in Legends. We hope it has brought more Dragon Ball excitement to your fight. Keep in mind that there's still another update remaining for the 7th anniversary year, so be ready for more in the future. We also had 3 collabs during the 7th anniversary campaign. There was a 2 EX starter decks featuring Charlotte and Zebret as part of our collab with Dragon Ball Super Cards Game Fusion World. Not to mention the Charlotte and Gpay figure as part of our collab with SH Figures. And last but not least, there was the exciting release of Charlotte in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Now this was
If
good.
you are curious, be sure to give them a look.
I cared about
We are
Charlotte
also
in,
excited to have Totaro
Sparking
Sensei
Zero.
draw 3 illustrations
But
for
more
us
than that,
to
it
celebrate the
cannot reach
7th
the Pokemon
anniversary.
level, you know?
There was one featuring
Pokemon
Shadow, other with
cards and
Devlet,
stuff,
and
they won't be
also
able to
one
teach
revealed
that.
during Part 1 that featured Super Saiyan Ghost Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta and Ultra Instinct Goku. All three of them are incredibly cool. Thank you. The Ultra Instinct Goku and
Thank you.
Super Saiyan Ghost Super Saiyan Evolved Vegeta illustration was released in-game as art cards, sleeve, and backgrounds, so be sure to use them and enjoy.
Thank
That's
you.
enough for our look back at the 7th anniversary campaign, as it really has been incredible, but we have some special reviews for part 3, so you'll
He said
definitely want
reviews
to
and
watch
not
to the
a
end.
reveal.
Alright, let's get to some new info, starting with...
I hope that he did not make a grammatical mistake and he was
The
being
guild
conscious
season,
about
the
it.
universe's strongest guild, Ultimate Brawl 7th anniversary, starts today.
We never got
It's
to
the special 7th anniversary season,
do this,
so
you know?
the rewards are powered up
Ever.
from the usual. And that includes more guild coins.
We aren't
Plus,
that
you can
high
get
in
exclusive
the
titles
guild
from ranking rewards. So join forces with your guild members and battle. Let's take a look at what we have next.
I know, right? Exactly.
We will be holding the 7th installment of this non-stop anniversary raid. As always, you can get up to 700 Chrono Crystals as well as a raid honors by playing more than a certain amount. For everyone who has acquired all the raid honors and
Oh
raids
shit,
up
I
to
have to
now,
get that.
amazingly, this time you can get Legend Limited Multi-Z Power 600. You don't want to let this chance slip by. Next, we have PvP info. It's time for Season 2 of the special PvP rating match season. Who's the 7th anniversary's strongest fighter? Anniversary Super Space Time Duel. Like in Season 1, you can get a total of 1000 Chrono Crystals at the exchange shop. But you can also get a special title if you finish both Season 1 and 2 at Godly rank. So be sure to aim for the title
Godly
of
rank is
7th
such a
anniversary
scam.
God. Next is this.
Legit.
We've held Hoi Poi twice so far during this campaign, and now it's back for a third time. You can get great rewards as always, like up
I
to
mean, it is
500
good
Chrono
for
Crystals and
the
more.
medals.
Get Hoi Poi coins
Anniversary
from
medals.
various events and play for a bunch of capsules. You can also get 7th anniversary medals from Hoi Poi, so be sure to take
See.
full advantage of it to finish up those special missions, where you can get up to 4000 Chrono Crystals. The next
Yeah,
event
you
is a
not
campaign
bad.
staple.
What staple?
Part 3 of Choice Battle is coming. This time, you can also
Nobody
get
likes
Sparking
this.
Character Z-Power or boost items you may be lacking. Be sure
Personally,
to choose
not
the
a fan of
stages
it.
you want and
Nah.
get those items.
I always tend to
We've
skip on
given you
them.
a lot of event information, but we think it's about time to tell you which new characters will be closing out the 7th
He said
anniversary campaign.
characters. He said
Take a look
characters
at
and
this
not a
video.
character. He said characters, not a character.
Coming at you with everything I've got!
Okay. Okay. Times 20. There's a spirit bomb. Holy. Finally a Krillin! Finally!
Too easy! Here I go! Eat this! Over! What you gonna do now? Pick up this! Catch this!
Don't underestimate us Earthlings.
As the doomsday clock winds down, the ultimate battle begins.
Fine, have it your way. I'll just blast you into oblivion like I did that other Earthling.
What are you talking about?
Are you talking about Krillin? GOKU! Don't you dare talk about Krillin!
Finally.
Don't you dare talk about Krillin! There!
Okay.
There you
All right.
You're not getting away!
We're settling this now! That's as far as you go! You're finished!
He protects them.
See you in hell, Frieza!
Save it, see.
Your days of terrorizing the universe are over.
That's it.
There you have it. The final new characters released for the 7th anniversary campaign will be Sparking Krillin and Ultra Super Saiyan Goku from episode Frieza Saga Z. It's been quite some time since Krillin last appeared, with the last time being in 2023 when Krillin was released alongside Gohan as an extreme rarity type character. Then we have Super Saiyan Goku from Frieza Saga Z, the first character to be released in the all-new Ultra Rarity back in 2021, coming again in Ultra Rarity after 4 years. The ink brush animation starts quietly with Goku and Frieza starting at each other just like from the cover of the manga, and then, after they exchange some words, Goku fury erupts. We think this animation ends up having incredible intensity. Okay, it's about time we talk about Krillin's abilities. First, please watch this.
Woohoo! Too easy!
I love that.
Here I go! Eat that! It's over!
Okay.
What you gonna do now?
Destructo Death! Ha!
Okay, so that's his ultimate.
Catch this!
Don't underestimate us Earthlings.
Did the stream
Krillin
crash
is
on the
element
horizontal?
red and has a Z ability 3 that buffs episode Frieza Saga Z, character Goku, and tags Super Warrior allies. Krillin is a support character that assists allies in a variety of ways, and has great synergy with the Goku we just announced. Let's start with Krillin's starter ability. It will boost the damage inflicted of episode Frieza Saga Z allies by a whopping 50%, and even boost their damage guard and health restoration by 20%.
Okay.
This powerful buff alone makes Krillin an excellent teammate for Goku. That's not all, because when Krillin returns to standby, allies' ki and health will be restored. When Krillin is defeated, you'll gain
It is
Dragon
what it
Balls,
is.
restore allies' health,
We still
and
have
also
20.
boost their damage inflicted. One way to use Krillin
It's
is to
about
return
50
Krillin
minutes,
to
right?
standby early in the fight, to restore the health and ki of allies, then use the on-defeat effect late in the fight to support them further.
Let's see the
Krillin
abilities of
isn't only
Goku
about
though.
support though. This character has disruptive effects and can even resist big attacks. When Krillin enters the battlefield, all of the enemy's arts costs will go up,
I think they
and
might
their
have
strikes
something,
and blast
you know?
arts power will go
Maybe
down.
Charlotte new
In other
fusion or
words,
something.
this effect reduces both their firepower and their ability to combo. As for resisting big attacks,
Let's
when
see.
the enemy unleashes an ultimate arts or rising rush, Krillin will cancel their attribute upgrades and shorten allies' sub-counts. This effect activates while Krillin is undefeated, so you can avoid big attacks by swapping to an ally or just let Krillin take the hit to try and activate the on-defeat buffs.
Okay.
Use these effects as the situation demands. Let's end it here for Krillin and move on to Ultra Super Saiyan Goku.
As the doomsday clock winds down, the ultimate battle begins.
Fine, have it your way. I'll just blast you into oblivion like I did that other Earthling.
What are
That's
you
true.
talking about?
Let's see. I mean,
Are you talking about Krillin?
It's Danny, you know. He did bring good changes to Dragon Ball. That's for sure. At least for now.
Talk about Krillin!
Oh, they showed the full art.
Don't you dare talk about Krillin! There's no way you could defeat me!
I think he cancels a blast art, or maybe a tap shot. That's his unique ability, I guess. That's a special move. Green card. And it protects your other characters from being defeated. And he also has crit rate. I mean, he did do the angry Kamehameha. It was just in
Super
blue
Saiyan
color instead
Goku
of
is
yellow.
element yellow and has a Z ability too. That buffs Episode Frieza Saga Z and tags Saiyan allies.
Bro.
With the Ultra ability, Goku will get a buff
Majin
to damage
Vegeta
inflicted
is also
based on the
yellow.
number of tag Saiyan characters in your party. So we recommend building a party with the powerful tag
But he did
Saiyan
it with a
characters
single hand,
released in
right?
parts 1 and 2. One of Goku's strengths is high attack power based around the unique gauge. The unique gauge charges over time, and if you use a strike or blast arts while the
Okay.
unique gauge is full, it will be consumed in order to activate powerful offensive effects, including boosting Goku's damage inflicted, drawing 2 cards, and preventing any enemies from switching.
Bro,
One effective
that's
way to use this
crazy.
unique gauge would be to fill it to max and then return Goku to standby, so that you can prevent enemies from switching at any time. Then, the next time you land a combo,
That's like
you can bring Goku
Daima
back
Goku,
in,
but on
change together
steroids.
art or set up a
Wow.
Rising Rush, and finish off the enemy while they are unable to switch out. Another one of Goku's strength is that this character powers up based on the number of times the unique gauge has been consumed.
Okay.
If you've consumed it at least once, then when Goku enters the battlefield, you'll get a boost to damage guard and destroy 2 enemy cards. Plus, if you've consumed it
I
twice
think
or
he's
more,
balanced
Goku will
instead of
penetrate
being crap.
endurance and nullify element disadvantages. Consuming the gauge just once will raise Goku's defensive abilities, so we recommend you first focus on attacking and receiving enemy attacks with Goku to fill up
Still,
the unique
let's see.
gauge and consume it early.
What can they do about
Now
it?
for Goku's third strength, an easy to use special arts. It's a wide range special arts, so it's easy to steal back your turn for
Majin
offense.
Vegeta again.
And because it nullifies special cover changes, you can safely combo into other arts. Not only that, but on hit, you will draw special move arts. Goku will get a boost to special move arts damage, up to maximum of
PC
100%
Fez. I
whenever
mean, I
an
don't
ally
want to
is
be
hit
too
by
harsh
an
on
enemy
them.
arts attack.
This
So,
early.
combining this buff with the switch prevention from consuming the unique gauge will let you dish out huge damage. Last but not least, we have Goku's most important ability. Goku has a new effect called KO Guard. With KO Guard, when an ally receives an attack that would defeat them, Goku will jump in to interrupt the attack and prevent that ally from being defeated. Plus, if Goku is the one who gets KO'd, then Goku will recover 70% health and keep on fighting. You can imagine that it's like having a combat character that can also prevent an ally from being defeated. Of course, the effect will only activate once, but it can give you a lot of confidence just knowing that no matter when one of your character gets defeated, Goku is there to save them.
He's such a green card
Goku's
for
individual
all the
power is incredibly high,
passive play-
but
not
compared to
passive
other Ultra
players, but
characters
yeah.
released during past anniversaries that are more specialized as solo carries, Goku also excels at team play, with ways to boost allies' damage inflicted and the new KO Guard effect. That's all for Super Saiyan Goku.
Next, let's take a look at an event-exclusive character.
Event exclusive already?
From episode Frieza Saga Z,
Bro, we
third
did
form
not get
Frieza
a
is coming as an
third
event-exclusive
form
character.
Frieza
If this
from a long
character
time.
is in a party with other episode Frieza Saga Z, or tag lineage of evil characters. Then, upon entering the battlefield, it will get a boost to damage inflicted and shorten ally subcounts. You could even build an episode Frieza Saga Z party with the Krillin and Goku we just introduced. Third form Frieza gets a buff to blast damage inflicted and a reduced special move arts cost when you use blast arts cards, so this attacker can make full use of both blast and special move arts. You can collect Z power throughout the event, and it's only through this event that you can go for max limit break.
That's true, but it's just
so
for
be
the
sure to
sake
have
of
that
it.
as your goal.
That's all for the new character information.
Bro,
But
really?
along with Sparking Krillin and Ultra Super
That's all
Saiyan
they
Goku,
had?
we'll be adding 2 new songs to the game. Here they are.
Following Kyofu no Ginyu
I
Tokusentai,
have a game
the
music
soundtrack
off.
excerpt from the Dragon Ball Z animes Frieza Saga
Literally.
and Chala Hechala, which was added during part 2 of the anniversary. We have something for fans of Frieza Saga and Dragon Ball Z Kai as well. Yeah Break, Care Break will be added to the game for the first time. On top of that, the song currently playing will also be added. Of course, the songs put in for parts 1 and 2, Limit Break Survivor, and Chala Hechala, will
That's true.
continue to be heard in game.
I personally
So
don't
be
care
sure
about
to
it
enjoy
too.
Legends with your sounds on.
And with that, that's all the new info we have for today.
No,
we are
they are
reaching
going.
the final leg of the 7th anniversary
They might,
campaign.
they might do
but
a fake
with
out. You
Ultra
said it's
Super
of 50
Saiyan Goku
minutes,
joining
right? We
the
still have
fight,
20
the
minutes
celebration
left.
isn't over yet. And of course, with things like weekly Chrono Crystal gift and the Man Monday events that bring fun events
forgot
every
to take down 100
Monday, there's still
crystal,
so
you
much
know?
planned. Plus, starting tomorrow, the Equipment Ultra Upgrade Bonanza will be held again for 1 week. We've added
the
a
ultimate
bunch of
equipment still on?
equipment during the 7th anniversary
Yes.
campaign, so you can use this chance to make them as powerful as possible. You are going to need powerful equipment for Anniversary Super Space Time Duel,
Because if it's going
where
to
the
start from
strongest
tomorrow, that
player
means
of
it's
the
still
7th
available
anniversary
today,
is
right?
decided, along with high difficulty events and the like, so begin your
they added it?
preparation and step up to the challenge. Various campaigns are also winding down, so be sure to check on the exchange period for items, so you don't miss your chance to receive some great stuff. Don't let yourself be in a position where everything was over before you even knew it. That's all the info we have for you today. It bears repeating that the reason we are able to reach 7 years is because of all of you
Was the leak
players.
false?
Thank you very much. We hope that you enjoy the second half of the 7th anniversary. That's all. Bye.
I don't think so. See? I told you. We still have 25 minutes left.
As the doomsday clock winds down, the ultimate battle
We are going
begins.
getting a Frieza too, I
Have
guess.
it your way. I'll just blast you into oblivion like I did that other Earthling.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about Krillin? GOKU! Don't you dare talk about Krillin! Don't you dare talk about Krillin!
I am so confused right now.
There you are!
Save it soon.
Oh, not getting away! We're settling this now! That's as far as you go! You're finished! See you in hell, Frieza!
Yeah, they are trolling. They are trolling.
Your days of terrorizing the universe are over.
They trolled.
Frieza, you know,
The only reason I'm letting you reach full power is because I want to beat you at your best.
Maximum power! 79, 85, 90! You wanted me in my strongest.
Bro, double ultra. Shit. Shit.
Disappear! Nuisance! You can't escape! Jack! No freeze! Can never do impudence! Get lost! You monkey!
Bro, the pros are really good.
Try to! In disgrace at the hands of you, master! Worthless Saiyan! You stood no chance against Lord Frieza!
Of course, that wasn't the end for the 7th anniversary campaign. From episode Frieza Saga Z,
Bro, please
Final
don't
Form
make it
Frieza
double
Full Power
ultras
is
and
coming.
just put them inside
And yes,
one package.
that means 2 Ultra characters are joining the
Please.
fight. We hope you were all surprised when the trailer started rewinding. Actually, the ink brush animations for both Ultra Super Saiyan Goku
They are common
and
to each
Ultra
other.
Final Form Frieza Full Power start off in the same way. That card art featuring the standoff between Goku and Frieza is very awesome. Since this is the 7th anniversary, we decided to do something special and release 2 Ultra characters at once. We don't plan to release 2 Ultra characters at the same time for each and every
Even we
festival
don't
or
expect
anniversary.
that.
This is something special for the 7th anniversary.
What now?
Please keep that in mind. Also, the summons are separate,
Yes.
so start by trying to get your favorite.
Shit.
During the 7th anniversary campaign, Part 1 and Part 2 both featured Goku and Vegeta, and this part features Goku and Frieza. In fact, Goku and Rivals was something of a theme throughout this
Let's
campaign.
hope we get the unit.
Facing off against fierce
Yes.
foes and striving to reach greater heights with rivals.
2
These
ultras.
characters have fascinating connection. We hope you'll get them all.
That's
We are
way too
sure
much.
you are curious about Frieza's abilities,
Way,
so
way
let's get
too
to the
much.
reveal. Check this out.
As the doomsday clock winds down, the ultimate battle begins.
I love that, you know, the way they are just
Frieza.
looking at each other.
You know, the only reason I'm letting you reach full power is because I want to beat you at your best.
Maximum power! 79, 85, 90!
I didn't get it. Why do they show the same thing again and again?
You wanted me at my strongest, so here I am. There's no way you could defeat me!
It's over!
Disappear! You can't escape! Jack! No freeze! Can never lose! Impudence! Get lost! Don't attack! You monkey! Let's try now! In disgrace at the hands of your master! Worthless Saiyan! You stood no chance against Lord Frieza!
Final Form Frieza Full Power is Element Green and has a Z ability too that buffs Episode Frieza Saga Z and tag Lineage of Evil Allies.
Even he's
Frieza's
green.
greatest characteristic is overwhelming offensive power, pure and simple.
Okay.
What makes that power possible is Death Beam, the second ever active gauge following Ultra Son Gohan Beasts. If Son Gohan Beasts Special Beam Cannon is something like one-shot kill, then Death Beam is an active gauge with somewhat low power that you will fire off over and over again in order to build up damage. Let's dive into the details. This active gauge will charge over time, and when it has at least 40% charge, you can tap in to fire off a death beam. Just like that, you can deal damage to the enemy. But it doesn't just deal damage. It nullifies special cover changes, and if you land it, you can even combo into an arts.
If
It
you
might
land
help to
it,
think
so
about it like a long-range special arts. Some powerful ways to use Death Beam include using it during a combo to keep the combo going or using it when your opponent tries a blast arts to steal the offense. Frieza's active gauge charges pretty fast, so you can
Hats
keep
off
on
to you,
firing
Faiz,
off
for
Death
saving
Beams
that
to rack
much.
up damage with a flurry of attacks.
personally,
all of
I
that
just
makes
wanted
Death
to
Beam quite
get my
powerful,
characters,
but get this,
a limit
It
break.
has no recovery period, so there's no delay before you can act again. Even if your enemy is able to evade the attack, unless it was perfect banish, you'll be able to dodge their counterattacks. Frieza also has a unique gauge that has
Exactly.
great synergy with this active gauge. The
3
unique gauge
rotations
is the
each
type
for
that
me.
charges whenever a card is used,
On
and when
both
it
of
fills
them, I
up,
guess.
it will charge the active gauge by 30%. Then, if you use the active gauge when the unique gauge is full, you'll be able to draw a card, nullify element disadvantages, and penetrate endurance. In other words, using cards to fill the unique gauge to max will make using Death Beam easier. Then, if you use Death Beam while the unique gauge is at max, you'll have an opportunity to attack with your element disadvantages nullified, and with the ability to penetrate enemy endurance. Focus on using the active and unique gauges to charge and activate Death Beam and deal big damage to enemies. Frieza has a powerful special arts as well. On activation, it charges the unique gauge, and on hit, it inflicts all enemies with
We'll look at
sub-counts,
the
so you can
abilities
prevent your
here
opponent from switching
after the
before
video
dealing
ends,
damage. Frieza
on
isn't
their
lacking
site
in defensive
itself.
abilities either, since this character has endurance and more. And that's all we have to share about Final Form Frieza Full Power. What did you think? Ultra Super Saiyan Goku is an all-rounder with high offensive and
shouldn't
defensive
have
power,
done
as
that,
well
you
as the
know.
new KO Guard effect. And Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power
Two separate
has very
Ultra
high-powered
banners, that's
attack
too much
abilities
in my opinion.
centered around Death Beam from the active gauge. Also, while the summon, where you can get Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power, will also be an Ultra Rising. Rather than Ultra Drop rates being double on Step 2, they'll be tripled. This is the special bonus only available the first time this event launches, and it will return to normal Ultra Rising rates the next time around. So be sure to grab tons of Chrono Crystals during the 7th anniversary campaign
3x.
events, and don't let this chance pass you by. Next, let's take a look at a special event related to Final Form Frieza Full Power. To go
Okay,
along
wait,
with the
that
new
was a
characters
raid.
arriving this time,
My bad.
we're holding an event
Was it
called
multi-Z
The
power?
Last Two Left on a Dying Planet. In this event, you can get event-exclusive multi-Z power for the characters we just introduced, Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power. Since the multi-Z power is limited time only, try to get Final Form Frieza Full Power before it expires, so you don't miss out on limit breaking. Next, we have equipment information.
Why do I feel they're trying to bait people to take Frieza instead of Goku?
New unique equipment for Legend Limited Final Form Frieza Full Power
Finally.
is here. This is actually
Finally.
the second piece of unique equipment for this character. It can be
Finally.
acquired from Ultimate Equipment Collection from tomorrow.
He's so
As we
old.
said before, there will be an Equipment Ultra Upgrade Bonanza starting tomorrow, so now's your chance to boost and aim for top tier.
Next is something that comes every year, but it has been powered up for the 7th anniversary. Here it is.
What is it?
You who have gathered all 7 Dragon Balls, now state your wishes. I shall grant you any 3 wishes that are within my power.
Grant me all the characters.
Okay, consider it done.
To go along with the new characters this time, we are holding an event where you can call upon Porunga, the Namekian Eternal Dragon. Like the current event where you can call upon Shenron, you'll scan codes from Dragon Ball Hunt, and by collecting all 7 Namekian Dragon Balls, you'll be able to have your wishes granted. Like the events up to now, you'll be able to use the AR function of your device to bring the giant Porunga into the real world. What's more, because you're summoning Porunga, you'll get a grand total of 3 wishes granted. Even if you've already had a wish granted by Shenron, you can still gather the Namekian Dragon Balls and call upon Porunga. And what's more, we will be running a campaign on the Legends official X account to celebrate where you can get wishes granted by Porunga. This campaign will launch soon, so please follow us on X
3
and
most
wait for it
posted
to
wishes
start.
will be granted.
Next, let's talk about a social media campaign. After the new characters are released tomorrow, we will be holding a share campaign for the trailer on our official social media accounts. If we reach the goal for a number of likes and shares, then everyone will get an awesome gift. The post you'll need to share is the new character trailer that was revealed today for Super Saiyan Goku and Final Form Frieza Full Power. We hope you'll share it with your followers so
You're
even
being
more people can
sarcastic,
see
aren't
that
you?
awesome trailer. Moving on, let's take a look at this next. We are holding a giveaway campaign
He's
on
not
our
a
official
free,
X
yeah,
account.
exactly.
If you follow our official X account and post with the specified hashtag, then you could be one of 7 users who are selected to receive an acrylic panel featuring
Tigers.
Ultra Super Saiyan Goku and Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power. We plan to announce the hashtag and other details on our official X account a little later, so don't forget to give us a follow. Next, take a look at this.
Exactly. People are being
We are
dumb on
giving
that.
out wallpapers and social media icons featuring Ultra Super Saiyan Goku and Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power, which we introduced earlier today. These wallpapers and icons will be posted on our official social media accounts later, so be sure to check them out.
And now, it's time to reveal the Chrono Crystal promo code that we mentioned at the start of the program. Here it is.
I can
The
still
promo
use the
code
old
this time
code, right?
is Rival. Follow the procedure detailed on
Guys,
this
what was
slide
the old
to
code,
enter
do
the
you remember?
code on the web store and
The
claim
second
your gift.
anniversary one.
You're able to receive it starting right this moment. But there is a possibility you'll be unable to access the web store due to high traffic. In that case, please wait a while and try again. The code will
Do
be
you remember
valid
the
for a
code?
while yet, so you can freely enter it before the expiration date.
Shit, I think it
Also,
expired.
to use the
didn't it?
web store, you'll have to link your Bandai Namco ID through the Legends app. Please confirm that you already have it set up, and if you do not, please take this opportunity to do so now. For those that need help, we have a how to use the web store video, so please take a look.
Next is the last info we have for today, and it's quite a big announcement. And we have someone special to bring it to you. Take it away.
Toshi.
It's been a while, everyone. I'm Dragon Ball Legends producer Toshi. I've been keeping something up my sleeve for you all today. First, take a look at this video.
They are doing world tournament. In Japan. Oh, in Japan, but yeah, I would have to.
That's right. We'll be holding a massive event to determine the best Legends player in the world.
Ban Ultra.
Dragon Ball Legends
ban Ultra
World
Instinct.
Championship 2025-2026. This championship is a massive worldwide event that we've been preparing in order to make this 7th anniversary year even more exciting. We actually held a World Championship once before, Showdown in Las Vegas, to celebrate Legends' first anniversary, so it's been about 6 years since the last one. Are you all ready? let's get into the details of the World Championship. First up, here is the overall schedule. Online preliminaries will be held among all players worldwide from late July to early November. Online preliminaries will be made up of multiple stages. The top 8 players worldwide who clear every stage will be asked to attend the Finals Championship tournament. The finals will be held next year in Japan on February 7, 2026. Now, let's discuss the preliminaries you need to clear to qualify for the finals. The preliminaries are made up of 3 stages. The first and second stages will be held in-game using the Legends Battle Royale feature, and the third stage will be held online using the Friend Battle feature. Starting with the first stage, there will be 3 separate sessions. The winners in each session will move on to the second stage.
Since there are 3 sessions, that means you have 3 chances to move on to the second stage, right?
Right. Players will be chosen to advance to the second stage from each session, so even if you don't advance in session A, you can participate in B and C and get another chance. In short, during the first stage, reach the top ranks in Legends Battle Royale and stay there to advance to the next stage. Players who have advanced to the second stage will not be able to participate in the remaining sessions, but we will have special in-game missions for those players who have made it past the first stage. Make sure you prepare carefully for the second stage. Now, there will also be special in-game missions and participation rewards in connection with the first stage, where you can get titles, sleeves, and also backgrounds. So, we hope you all give it your best shot. I think it's time we explain how to enter the competition. Make sure you've finished setting up the data transfer settings with your Bandai Namco ID and the main story cleared up to Part 1, Book 7, Chapter 6 by the due date set for first stage sessions A, B, and C. We will distribute tickets you can use to join to players who are able to play PvP rating matches. For the second stage, only players who made it past the first stage will receive battle tickets. You'll spend these tickets to participate in battles, and the top players will advance to the third stage. Participation for the first and second stages will be the same as Legends Battle Royale. There won't be any special rules, so just fight with every ounce of your skill. For the third stage, players will compete in an online tournament. In the third stage and beyond, it will be a tournament style with the following rules. The tournament will be held in a double elimination format. The first to win 2 battles will be declared the winner, and battles will use standard rules. Please also note that you cannot select a character as a battle member multiple times in the same match.
Since you can't use the same battle members, and since there may be up to 3 battles over the course of one match, you need to create at least 3 parties with battle members that don't overlap.
Yes, and there are so many great characters in Legends, so we look forward to seeing the incredible teams that you will all put together. Finally, the top 8 players who make it past the third stage will be asked to compete in Japan, where we will hold the finals to determine the top player in the world. Spectators will be allowed at the venue, and we also plan to stream the matches live, so we hope you will all watch as a new world champion is crowned.
I just can't wait for the finals. Now, what prize can people expect if they win?
Since it is the World Championship for the 7th year, and because everyone has probably dreamt of getting their hands on these, the winner will receive a set of all 7 Dragon Balls. Who will be the one to get them, I wonder? Maybe something special will happen. But first, do your best to make it past the first stage. The entry deadline for Session A of the first stage will be next week on July 16th at 6 a.m. UTC. Make sure you do not forget. We'll be sharing information regularly about the World Championship, so we hope you're excited. Later, we'll also be launching a special website for the World Championship. Please visit it for more details.
PvP is about to get even more fired up with this worldwide championship on the horizon.
It really is. We're very excited to see just what kinds of battles are in store. We hope you will all join. Another announcement is that we're opening up an official English Discord for Legends. You can use it to find guild members or friends, or just to have fun talking about in-game events and such. If you need to find a practice partner ahead of the World Championship, it would also be a great place to look.
And that's all we have for you today. The 7th anniversary campaign started off with 4 characters from the Universe Survivor Saga, then saw the release of the massive dynamic area battle update. And finally, we have Super Saiyan Goku joining in Ultra Rarity again after 4 years, as well as the surprise addition of Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power. The 7th anniversary has been the biggest campaign we've ever held, and it's been an honor for us to prepare it for all of you. So we hope you enjoy it right to the very end. Aside from the 7th anniversary campaign, there's the Worldwide Championship we just announced, as well as an upcoming version update, so there's plenty more excitement to come during this 7th anniversary year. Please look forward to all that's in store. Alright, it's time to end things off with a full live performance of Chara Hechara by Hironobu Kageyama, featuring footage of Ultra Super Saiyan Goku and Ultra Final Form Frieza Full Power, both of which are planned to release tomorrow, playing in the background. Thank you for watching. Bye!
Bye everyone!
I mean, that's the reason I kept this, you know. Like, I don't want my face to block out the original video itself. That is what I try. Like, being a viewer, I wouldn't want the streamer's face to block some of the stuff on the screen. Let's search up for the now the abilities proper. Here it is. Yeah, exactly. Let me try to. It's not zooming in, right? I'll zoom in for you. I guess now you can see it properly. Right? At least you can read them. And let me turn on Spotify in the background. Just so it's not way too boring. Let's see what specific abilities do they have in general. So yeah. Let's start. I'm skipping that. Yes, looking at Goku. Up to 42%. Saiyan and Frieza Saga. Ultra ability is the same. Has blast armor. Reduces ki. Exactly, like it was pretty balanced, you know. It's not like, oh, like the whole meta shifted. Something like that. Well, he reduces ki on everything, so that's good. Then he cancels enemies' buff effects. Alright, reduce enemy ki and increase arts cost, and this is the wide area. AoE green card. So basically there's sustained damage cut. You receive 2 blue cards from it. Okay, 2 times actually. On activation, 32 kh, penetrate endurance, basic stuff. Right. The main ability being you draw a card. You destroy the entire enemy hand, by the way. So like you can destroy someone's ult from this pretty nicely. At least that is the case scenario in my mind. He has 300% boost to damage. That's a lot. And nullify abnormal conditions for 60 seconds. So no paralyze, no bleeding, no arts cost increase also? No, only conditions, right? On battlefield you get a card, 40 key, protect hand. Okay, reduce enemy card draw speed, that's good. Then based on unique gauge, 30, destroy 2 cards, penetrate endurance, on hit, sub counts. When an ally is hit, up to 100% special move damage, that's good. Attack ends, cancel abnormal conditions, so basically you won't get paralyzed, I guess. And KO guard activation. Based on activation to self, 70%, and to ally 20%. Against blast arts, okay. It's time type. When it becomes full you get health. Allies get health. The damage inflicted. You get 2 cards, 50k plus 52 damage on cancelable. Bro, you get card draw level 2 speed. That's good.
Yes!
Okay, what about Frieza?
Come on, baby! Come on! Yes! Come on!
I mean, it's pretty balanced in my opinion. I think they were not being wrong when they said that they are trying to balance out kits and probably increase the stats more instead of the kits, you know, kits complexity. See, so Frieza, obviously LOE and Frieza Saga. Yes, strike. Charge the unique gauge on activation. Okay. 30% on hit, extreme bleed. Minus 50% to health restoration. That is good. And it's comboable fully. Green card is alright. Nothing much, to be honest. And you get a card if you hit it, you know, not if you activate it. So there's that. Supreme damage. On hit, destroys the entire enemy hand. Seal the blast cards.
Hey CHL0EI. You are amazing. Thanks for the follow.
Thanks, Chloe, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I'm alright. What about you?
Welcome to the stream CHL0EIJIP.
How's your day going? All good. So see, there's that. Oh, that's nice to hear. So basically, charge your unique gauge by 100% to ultimate arts card. India, what about you, Chloe? So there's that. Damage 300%, okay. 200% that. 50% card draw speed. Minus 10 to arts cost. Oh, I see. That's nice. And then all in cancelable. Draw one card, 15 health. Thank you. I appreciate it. Online basically from Razor's website, you know. I don't remember the model, but it's maybe Black Shark V2 as far as I remember. I'm sleepy. Battlefield entry, draw one card, okay. Oh, I see. I mean, I did not really research into it. These were just good headphones, you know, in a budget range. But yeah, they are pretty good. They are nice. Yeah, I thought so, Chloe. No offense. That's how most digital artists start their conversation in my streams. I've got a hang of it now. No offense. You do you. Basically key 10 plus, damage 30%. And when hit by an enemy arts, 10% health, ally subcounts 3, enemy key minus 10. Lol. There's that enemy. Okay. Special art, cover change, unique cage by death beam, and then what else was it? Unique cage becomes full. Combos that start from a death beam. When the unit gauge becomes full, well, 10% key 50, active gauge 30, full unit gauge. Activate Death Beam, nullify special cover change. On handle enemy, inflict enemy with heavy bleed. Box. Yeah, I guess that's it. I guess that was good. I'll turn off the stream for now. See you guys. Bye bye.